Welcome to Wrestling Throne. The Undertaker's presence in WWE has always been more than just a character or a performer. It is a phenomenon, a force that transcends the limits of sport and enters the realm of legend. From the moment he first appeared in the squared circle, there was an undeniable aura surrounding him, a combination of mystique, power, and discipline that commanded attention from fans, peers, and critics alike. His career, spanning over 3 decades, became the gold standard for what it means to leave a lasting impact in professional wrestling. Every step he took, every glance he cast, and every match he performed carried weight, shaping the perception of wrestling as both an athletic contest and a dramatic spectacle. Even today, long after his active career has ended, The Undertaker's influence remains deeply embedded in WWE's culture, inspiring a new generation of performers while maintaining the respect of longtime fans. Few wrestlers in history have been able to blend character, athleticism, and storytelling as seamlessly as The Undertaker. His persona, initially shrouded in darkness and mystery, immediately set him apart from anyone else in the business. But it wasn't just the gimmick that made him remarkable, it was the dedication, discipline, and meticulous attention to detail he brought to every performance. Each match became a narrative, carefully constructed to engage the audience on multiple levels, combining suspense, emotion, and physicality. From his earliest encounters to his legendary WrestleMania streak, The Undertaker created moments that fans would remember for a lifetime. Every opponent, from Shawn Michaels to Brock Lesnar, played a role in building the mythos of the Deadman, proving that his influence extended far beyond his own abilities and into the broader creative landscape of WWE. His reputation among peers is equally impressive. Backstage, The Undertaker is known for his professionalism, humility, and willingness to mentor younger talent. Stories abound of him taking the time to guide rookies, teach the nuances of in-ring psychology, and emphasize the importance of protecting one another during matches. He never relied solely on his character or fame. Instead, he built his legacy through hard work, discipline, and respect for the craft. Younger wrestlers often cite him as a source of inspiration, not just for his iconic matches, but for the way he conducted himself both on and off the stage. His approach to wrestling exemplifies a philosophy that combines artistry, athleticism, and an understanding of audience engagement, setting a benchmark that few can match. The Undertaker's impact on WWE extends far beyond his in-ring performance. His entrance, marked by the toll of the gong and the eerie lighting, became a ritual that captivated audiences and set the tone for every match. That entrance, repeated over decades, demonstrated his understanding of the power of anticipation and atmosphere. He taught the industry that wrestling is not merely about punches and submissions, it's about creating an emotional experience that resonates with fans. Whether performing in front of thousands in arenas or millions watching on television, The Undertaker mastered the art of presence, turning every appearance into an event in itself. His influence can be seen today in how WWE crafts entrances, character arcs, and high-stakes storylines, proving that the Deadman's legacy continues to shape the very framework of the company. The streak at WrestleMania is perhaps the most famous example of The Undertaker's enduring impact. Maintaining an undefeated record for over 2 decades, he created a narrative that became a cornerstone of WWE history. Every match in that streak was more than just a contest, it was a story, with rising tension, dramatic highs, and unforgettable moments. Fans watched with bated breath, not knowing if the streak would continue or finally end, a testament to The Undertaker's ability to generate suspense and investment. The streak's conclusion only further cemented his legend, demonstrating that even in defeat, his presence carries unparalleled significance. The influence of that streak is still felt today, as new performers strive to create similarly memorable narratives that engage audiences on multiple levels. Even in retirement, The Undertaker's aura remains powerful. Rumors of surprise appearances, references in current storylines, and the occasional involvement in cinematic matches remind fans that some shadows never fade. His influence continues to be a benchmark for evaluating new talent, with every dark, mysterious, or intimidating character inevitably compared to the standard he set. WWE's creative teams frequently leverage his legacy to build anticipation, elevate storylines, and provide context for emerging stars. The Deadman's presence, even in absence, is a reminder of the power of legacy and the enduring relevance of figures who understand how to balance spectacle, storytelling, and authenticity. The Undertaker's approach to character evolution is another reason he remains respected. Over the years, he shifted seamlessly between personas, from the dark, supernatural figure of his early years to the biker-inspired, American badass, phase and back to the mystical Deadman persona. Each evolution was carefully crafted, maintaining the core essence of his character while adapting to changing audiences and wrestling eras. This ability to reinvent without losing identity provides a blueprint for future wrestlers on how to stay relevant, fresh, and compelling. His career demonstrates that longevity in wrestling is not simply about physical endurance but also about understanding audience psychology and storytelling evolution. The cultural impact of The Undertaker cannot be overstated. He transcended WWE and professional wrestling, becoming a recognizable figure in mainstream media and popular culture. Appearances in films, television interviews, and pop culture references ensured that his influence reached beyond wrestling fans, making him a symbol of consistency, intimidation, and theatrical mastery. Yet, despite this fame, he maintained humility and a commitment to the craft, reinforcing the respect he commands in and out of the ring. The combination of character excellence, performance integrity, and professional demeanor solidified him as one of the most revered figures in entertainment history. The Undertaker also demonstrated the importance of storytelling in professional wrestling. Each match was constructed with dramatic arcs, emotional beats, and climactic moments that transcended athleticism alone. Fans weren't just watching punches and slams, they were experiencing a narrative, a shared emotional journey where suspense, fear, triumph, and loss were all part of the spectacle. That mastery of in-ring storytelling elevated WWE and influenced countless performers who seek to replicate that emotional connection. His philosophy reminds everyone that wrestling is as much about narrative craft as it is about physical prowess, a principle that continues to shape the industry today. Even modern performers who have never shared the ring with The Undertaker feel his influence. Characters with dark, enigmatic personas, supernatural elements, or slow-burning storylines owe a debt to the groundwork he laid. His methods for generating tension, creating memorable moments, and connecting with audiences are studied and referenced across generations. The respect he commands is not simply due to his past accomplishments but also because of the standard he set for what it means to be a complete performer, someone who can entertain, intimidate, and inspire simultaneously. The Undertaker's professionalism also extends to his physical and mental preparation. Known for his rigorous training, attention to detail, and meticulous planning, he ensured that each match, promo, and appearance met the highest standards. His ability to perform at an elite level across decades, withstanding injuries, grueling schedules, and evolving wrestling styles, exemplifies dedication and resilience. Younger wrestlers learn from this example that success in WWE requires more than talent. It requires discipline, strategy, and an unwavering commitment to excellence. His influence on storylines remains evident. Creative teams often reference his legacy to enhance narratives, paying homage to his character, match types, or signature moments. Even when he is not physically present, his shadow looms large, providing context, stakes, and depth to ongoing stories. The Deadman's career is a touchstone, a reminder that wrestling's most powerful moments come from blending athletic skill, storytelling, and character presence in perfect harmony. Fans and wrestlers alike continue to honor this standard, acknowledging that The Undertaker set a bar that is unmatched in its depth and consistency. Ultimately, The Undertaker remains WWE's most respected icon because he embodies the perfect combination of mystique, professionalism, and storytelling mastery. He redefined what it means to be a wrestling superstar, leaving an indelible mark on the industry and shaping generations of performers. His influence continues to guide WWE's creative direction, inspire young talent, and captivate fans worldwide. The Deadman's career is a testament to the enduring power of presence, character, and legacy, proof that some legends never truly fade, and some shadows never disappear. In every arena, every storyline, and every moment WWE fans experience, the spirit of The Undertaker persists, reminding everyone why respect for this icon is universal and timeless. Follow, subscribe, and like.